bought it, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go?
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be touching on a topic that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is expansion. It's about continuous growth and growing in who you are as a person. So if you are feeling stagnant and stuck, then you've come to the right place. We are going to get into this topic today. Be sure that you've hit that subscribe button and turned on the notification bell so you are the first to know about all of the empowering and inspirational content that we post here. Thank you so much for being here, and let's get into the topic today of expansion. First things first, what do we mean by expansion? Think of it as a continued process of growth, but not just physically, also mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually, and becoming the person who you are always destined to be. So why is expansion even important? Well, it's important because it's that next step that you have to take when you are ready to get out of your comfort zone. It will definitely feel unnatural to you because it'll be pushing all of your boundaries and forcing you to get out of that area where you feel comfortable, where you've been resting, where you found your new place of a high to be. It's about taking that new high and making it your baseline of where you're going to go next, so that you can continue to expand and grow as a person and who you are meant to be towards getting to your best self. One of the key elements in the process of expansion is accepting change as a constant. Growth often requires us to shed old patterns and beliefs, systems and programs that no longer serve us and where we're headed and not where we currently are. Expansion is all about being open to the new possibilities and new opportunities. Remember that every single challenge that you face is a possibility of a new opportunity to get you closer to being the best version of yourself, which we all know that you were destined to be. Oftentimes, I feel like we get into a moment where the growth seems so uncomfortable that we feel like this challenge is too big of a burden for us. And right there in that moment is when you're getting ready to expand. So you have to think about a balloon. When you're blowing it up, right when you get to the point where you filled it at the capacity and the latex is beginning to expand, that's when it gets hard to push. That's when it gets hard to breathe through that balloon. So that right there is your moment that you have to hold on to and recognize that that challenge, that deep breath that you have to take and blow into that balloon, that challenge right there is an opportunity for growth. That is how the balloon continues to expand and becomes a big, beautiful balloon that we all admire and adore and want at our birthday party. So there's a good analogy for you to use in the process of expansion. Expansion doesn't happen by chance. It's a very deliberate and determined journey. Setting intention and goals is crucial on this journey. What is your purpose for expansion? What is it that you hope to achieve? When we use the balloon analogy, we knew that we wanted to expand that balloon. We wanted to blow it up. The purpose of it being a beautiful balloon at the end of the process. So what you have to do is really think and dive deep and be very clear about the end goal that you have in mind when looking at that growth and expansion as you face it one-on-one. You must be very specific about the goals you want to achieve and the end goal that you have in mind when you are going through this process. Be very specific about the traits that you want to develop, the skills you want to acquire, and the mindset that you want to cultivate. Write them down, visualize them, let them guide your path. It's important that we allow our thoughts that have begun in the mind to flow through our body, down through your arm, and out onto pieces of paper, because everything that we have seen in front of us, in order for it to grow and expand, the world as we know it to grow and expand, the towns that we live in to grow and expand, the world as a whole to continue to grow, for life to continue to evolve. Everything begins in the mind. So those thoughts need to flow from your mind down to paper. You need to be very clear on your intentions and goals that you have set in this process. The company that you keep plays a significant role in your expansion. Who we are, what we consume daily, whether that be your text messages with your friends in certain group chats or groups that you may be in on Facebook, pages and posts that you may see on Facebook, whatever you're scrolling on social media, all of those are things that you're consuming, and they're considered to be a part of your circle, because what they're doing is those posts, those memes, those videos that you're constantly consuming every single day, minute after minute, hour after hour. We all know that we lose lose time in social media. All of those things are help shape your mind. Your mind, remember, is working towards expansion. So we want to be thinking bigger. We want to be doing better. We want to be focused on the bigger picture and have that vision of where we're trying to be. Remember, what is the end goal of your expansion? What do you hope to achieve? What shifts do you hope to see happen? You want to surround yourself with positive influence, with people who push you to be better, who are challenging you to accept those new opportunities as positive reinforcers in your life. Surround yourself with positive individuals, people that inspire you and uplift you, like what we do here on our channel. Seek out mentors and align with communities that have those same goals and aspirations that you want to achieve. Seek out a support system that encourages your growth. Who we are and the information that we are consuming both have a direct correlation into who we become. I know for myself, when I was in my transformation journey and doing a lot of reflection on who I wanted to expand to become into the best version of myself, I would look at a lot of the things that I was consuming, and I had to do a deep cleanse, and I had to unfollow a lot of pages that I was interested in before. I had to look at what I would be interested in going forward and really shape and shift my environment and the things that I was consuming to be in positive alignment with where I was trying to be and not where I currently was. And that's really what this is about, with getting clear on the positive things that you surround yourself with. As you expand, it's important to prioritize self-care. This goes much further than just pampering yourself with facials and getting your nails done. It's about nurturing your mental and your emotional well-being. I want you to establish routines that promote balance in your life. Engage in activities that you love and really listen to your body. What have the changes that you've done have you noticed in your body? Are you less tense? Are you able to be relaxed? Be relaxed in your face, be relaxed in your body. Are you feeling more free? Are you feeling more flowy? Is your attitude lifted? Is your posture different? I want you to pay attention to the things that you notice, the changes that happen in your body. That is prioritizing self-care. And just like self-care is important for day-to-day wellness, it's also a very key component of sustained long-term self-growth. You want to make sure that you are constantly expanding, constantly growing, constantly checking in with yourself and saying, are we good where we are? How do we feel? What's going on? What are we consuming? Are we still clear on our goals? Are we still moving towards them? Those things are all vital in making sure that you check in and have that self-care. As we wrap up, I want you to reflect on your own journey of expansion. What steps can you take today to move closer towards your highest self? I want you to share your thoughts in the comments down below so that we can all inspire each other and uplift each other here on this channel. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, send it to someone else who may need that extra push on their journey towards expansion, and subscribe so that you're always here ready to know what next things we have to inspire and motivate you and keep you on that path to your highest good. Don't forget, you can always connect with me on all the other social media platforms. The link is in my banner, on Instagram, on TikTok, however it is that you may want to reach out to me, even down in the comments below. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, being part of this amazing transformation that we are all going to have. Keep growing, keep expanding, and keep becoming the amazing person you always knew you were destined to be. Remember, your journey is worth the expansion. Until next time.
Whip, body, crib, got it, job, on it, did I ever